This is how I see things without my glasses, right? And this is how I see things with my glasses. What's up, class, and welcome back to another Bit of Footy YouTube channel video. I don't actually need my glasses for this video, but I just thought I'd flex that I've got glasses now. Yeah, so you'll be seeing me wearing glasses in match day vlogs and other stuff like that. Not a lot of videos that I record on my computer and stuff, but yeah, I just wanted to inform you that it's going to be a new look from now on. Anyway, moving on, we are back for another tipping video. Last week I did fucking shithouse. I got 3 out of 9 and I dropped to 18th out of 33 in my tipping competition. So fucking hell, man, that is so bad. Jesus. I got 38 tips in total myself, and the leading tipper has 44 tips in total. 44 points, shall I say. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to round number whatever we are on. I think it is round 8. Yep, that's the one. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, kicking off round 8. Tomorrow night we've got the Tigers and the Cats playing at the MC friggin' G. I am in focus. I'm gonna tip the Tigers in this one. I've tipped them by 14 points, but I feel like they could win by more. Obviously, the Tigers didn't have the best start against the Dogs, but in the second half, they really, got down to work and, got the win over the Dogs by 22 points in the end, really showing that they're still, the top tier team to beat. Obviously, and the Cats, they choked the lead. We all saw it happen. It was a bit unlucky in the end. That was 15 meters. Jeremy Cameron should have been paid a mark. Would have won a bit of money, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go the Tigers. I just think they're a little bit better at the moment than the Cats, but it should be an interesting game to watch. Then we've got the Giants taking on the Bombers at Giants Stadium. I'm going to tip the Giants for this one. It should be a ripping contest. The Bombers coming off a loss to Carlton. They were brave at the ending stages of that match against the Blues, but they just couldn't get the job done. And yeah, the Giants, well, geez, haven't they come into their own all of a sudden? Their young players are doing really well, even their, matured players, their well-known players are doing well as well. They're getting back into the rhythm of things, unlike my English. And yeah, they should get the job done over the Dons. Then we've got the Suns taking on the Saints at Metricon Stadium. The Suns have the big win over my Pies last week by 24 points. The Saints, though, had an even bigger win over the Hawks at Marvel Stadium, and I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence coming into this game against the Suns. Funny enough, it's normally a good game against the Suns and Saints, so I'm expecting a sort of close one here. We've had so many times where the Saints have come back in the final quarter over the Suns to win by small margins. I don't know if it's going to happen in this one, but I've tipped the Saints to get the job done. Then to Marvel Stadium, we've got the Roos taking on the Pies, 4:35. I will be heading there doing a match day vlog with Ethan. And it should be a good day. I'll be able to see the play with my new fucking new glasses. I almost called them sunglasses for a second. I've tipped Collingwood, and this is the last straw. If we don't win this week, I'm not going to tip Collingwood ever again, besides maybe some games that they should obviously win. But, weeks prior, we should have obviously won games, and we haven't. So, we played the Giants. We should have beat them. We got smashed. Played Gold Coast, that was a winning chance, we got smashed. Well, didn't get smashed, but 4 goals against the Gold Coasters are pretty much smashing anyway. So if we lose to North, then fuck my life, but I'm going to tip the Pies. It's a big rivalry in my family. It's split down the middle. A few people go for Collingwood in my family, others go for North Melbourne. So it's a, tense week. I don't know if I'll be seeing any of my brothers at the game this week, but I'll be going myself. I'll be sitting in level 3, so it should be fun. And yeah, Collingwood to win, hopefully. Jesus. Then we've got the D's taking on the Swans. The undefeated D's taking on the Swans at the MCG. Should be a good contest. The young Swan side who took it up to the Cats last week But at the G, I think it's too hard to go past the Ds at the moment. Undefeated, looking really good. Madraka signing a new deal. It's got all the, you know, good feels about it. So yeah, I've went the Ds in that one. Then we've got the showdown between the Power and the Crows. Another ripping contest. Obviously, the Crows have sort of fallen off a little bit, but I'm still expecting them to put a good showing in the showdown. Haha, pun intended. But you know, the Power, they're on a good streak, so I'm going to tip the Power. Even though they did get smashed by the Lions, I just don't think the Crows will be up to it at this rate. But I'm expecting a good showing, unlike last year where they absolutely got slaughtered, the Crows, in the showdown. But I'm still going to tip the Power over the Crows. Then the Sunday games kick off with the Hawks taking on the Eagles. Normally a good contest as well. How many times have I said that in this video alone? I'm going to tip the Eagles over the Hawks. I just feel like the Eagles got back into the swing of things last week over the Dockers. But, you know, in the derby that normally happens, the Dockers normally have a few good quarters and the Eagles blow them out. So I wasn't really too shocked about it. But the Hawks, they haven't been playing their best footy. Obviously, they almost lost to Adelaide. They got smashed by the Saints. So I feel like the Eagles, especially with their forward line, should get the job done over the Hawkers on the Sunday. Then it's the Dogs taking on the Blues at Marvel Stadium. Another interesting game. I remember the last time these two played, I think at Marvel Stadium, it was the game where the Blues almost came back from like 40-30 points in the last quarter. Charlie Curnow had a blinder. Obviously, Curnow's not playing this weekend against the Dogs, and we all know how good the Dogs are looking. They only lost by 22 points to the Tigers and controlled the first half against the Tigers really, really well. Looked like they had a chance at winning, but obviously didn't in the end. But yeah, I'm still going to tip the Dogs. I feel like they're going to have a good day out over the Blues. Still should be a good match. I'm expecting Mackay to, you know, perform well like he did against the Dons. But other than that, you know, the Dogs, they just are looking the goods, even though they lost to the Tigers. It happens, you know. And, yes, so the Dogs for me over the Blues. The final game is at, well, the Gabba. Now, it wasn't originally at the Gabba, but it was meant to be at Optus Stadium, but it's been moved to the Gabatoir. And I've tipped the Lions. I still think it will be a good match to watch, but just considering how well the Lions did against the Power last week at the Gabba, I feel like they'll be too good for the Dockers. Hopefully the Dockers can hold their own and play a good four-quarter performance, unlike they did in the Derby. Sorry, UCAT, not really, lol. Anyway, yeah, it should be a good game. You know, these two normally have good contests. So I remember there was one game where Michael Walters, after the siren hits the post, Dockers win by a point. I think last year they played a close one in the first, I think they played each other in the first few rounds, and you know, it's a close game, and that was at the Gabba as well. So I feel like this one's either going to be a blowout to one team, or one team will win it by a close margin. So it should be a good one, but I'm going to tip the Lions because it's at the Gabba. There we have it, everyone. That is the footy tippings video done for this week for round 8. I will see you in another video, hopefully tomorrow or Saturday. I won't be doing a stream this weekend, unfortunately. I'm too packed. Obviously, Pat streams on Friday. I'm going out to the footy on Saturday. Then it's Mother's Day on Sunday. We're going to be doing stuff for that, obviously. So there may not be a stream this weekend. If there is, obviously, I'll let you know on socials, which you can check out in the link in the description below. And besides that, yeah, cheers guys for watching, and I'll see you later.